All right, let's take a look at shape number 16. All right, I'm already in my ISO folder. So I'm going to create document. Call this ISO 16. All right, I'm going to make this base down here first. I'm going to do the top view and put in the holes right here. I'm going to click in the top view, click sketch. Go ahead and just hide these others. Click on the top. Now I'm going to make a rectangle and fill at the edges. And again, add these circles right here. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to click on the rectangle up here. Left click and drag. Type in 8, enter, by 5, enter. Now I'm going to add my 2 circles to cut out the holes. So I'm going to go to the center point circle. It has a diameter of 1 inch. And we need 2 of them. All right, now I'm going to dimension it. The center of the circle is 1.5 inches from each side. So I'm going to click on the center of the circle, click on this edge, put in 1.5. And this center of the circle, this edge, 1.5. Center of the circle, this edge, 1.5. And then the last one. And I'm just going to click on the isometric view, extrude. It defaults to 1 inch. It's 1 inch thick. It's got my holes cut out. All right, now rounding off these edges, it's 1.5 inches from the edge of this quarter circle to the center. I'm going to click on the fillet. Make that 1.5. And click on my 2 corners. All right, now I'm going to extrude this part right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rectangle. I'm going to fillet these edges and the top. All right, so I'm going to sketch. Click on the top. Okay, the rectangle is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches by 2 inches. I want to use the corner rectangle because I'm going to start right here on the edge. I get that yellow line. I know I'm on the line. I'm going to left click and drag. So this is 4 inches by 2 inches. Now I need to dimension it because it's centered right here. Since this is 8 inches all the way across, this is 4 inches. 8 minus 4 gives me the 4. Half of 4 is 2. So I'm going to click here, make that 2 inches. All right, so now I'm going to extrude it. It looks like we extruded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches. double check that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 inches. Type in 9. Enter. With an isometric view. That looks a little bit tall to me. We've got 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like, well, let's see if we go across here. 3. Yeah, 9 inches. All right, so I'm going to click on the fillet. Since this is 4 inches in diameter, that means it has a radius of 2 inches. So I'm going to type in 2. Click on this corner. This corner is going to round off the top. Click on that edge. Rotate around. Click on that edge. All right. Now I'm going to put this circle right here on the face. Click on sketch, click on the front. Center circle, I'm going to move around until I find the center right there. Left click, drag out a little bit. And it's got a diameter of 4 inches. And I'm going to extrude that 2 inches. And then the last thing I need to do is just cut this 2-inch hole in the center. So I'll click sketch. My center circle. Move around when I find the center. Left click, drag it out. Type in 2. Now this time when I extrude, I want to remove. We need to remove it at least 4 inches because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches deep. And we'll click on the isometric. And that shape's 16.